A Calgary woman says what started as a routine trip home from Palm Springs quickly turned into a travel nightmare. Lara Smith was flying back with her husband and son on a WestJet flight on March 2nd, expected to take just 2.5 hours, but repeated delays stretched their journey into a 40-hour ordeal.
We were all calling WestJet. Imagine hundreds of passengers trying to call WestJet. There's no information you can get actually at the airport. We were told to call. After this great week in Palm Springs, we were just worn out, frustrated, and took away the vibe of the nice trip that we had.
Smith says what followed were 2 cancelled flights from WestJet, multiple rebookings, and hours waiting at the airport, along with repeated calls to WestJet for answers. With little direction, the family booked hotels, meals, and transport on their own. They finally arrived in Calgary March 4th on a rebooked WestJet flight via Vancouver, and then filed a claim for reimbursement for $3,800.
We submitted all of those documents on WestJet, and we were told within a month that they are denying our claim because due to unplanned maintenance, which blankets the issue from the first day, which was a crew issue, but they don't have to provide proof of this unplanned maintenance. They are just denying our claim with no rationale.
WestJet tells CityNews in a statement, "We have reviewed our records and have found that the most significant factor involved on both flights was related to unscheduled aircraft maintenance." WestJet claims Smith does not qualify for compensation, but an air passenger rights expert says the case raises more questions than it answers.
So WestJet will have to pay for this passenger's meals and accommodation. That's a no-brainer. And as for the rest, I would recommend the passengers to ask some tough questions from the airline. When was the maintenance issue discovered? How long did it take to be repaired?
Lukash says the family could pursue compensation through small claims court. Smith says she'd really like an apology.
I don't even think all the way through this WestJet has apologized for this massive ordeal that caused our family. Just even a simple apology or acknowledging our frustrations would have gone such a long way.
Smith has now filed a complaint with the Canadian Transportation Agency, but says the process could take up to 2 years. Hannah Said, City News, Calgary.